Rarely do I post a video on the weekend, and you guys probably noticed I'm dressed in the same thing that I was wearing yesterday, because today is still today. Nonetheless, I was getting ready to go, run my, make my moves for the day, for the weekend, and I get a knock at the door, UPS. And I'm posting this on the weekend because I thought we were done with Layton clones, but apparently not. And I've been wearing this for the past hour, and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and record this video. Let me not even wait. Shout out to LR Lux, who has the fastest shipping known to mankind. This is where I purchased it from. The rest of y'all could learn a thing or two. They ship the same day. Like, it's crazy work over there. So shout out to y'all. But Armaf, they heard I've been talking, greasy about Latafa, and I gave them their just due yesterday. But I told y'all in that video I had some more Armafs coming in, and this one literally came probably an hour later, and it's an hour since I've worn it, sprayed it, and I know you want me to shut up so I can talk about it. We have one of the newest releases from Armaf in their Lions Club series. We have Rugir. I'm going to say not Ruger. It's either Rugir, or Rugir. But this is Armaf, the Lions Club Rugir. And this is their clone, their dupe, their impression, their cover, their remix as it relates to Layton from Parfums de Raleigh. And yeah, it's good. That's the only reason I'm recording this video now, because I never post on the weekend. So matter of fact, let's skip the intro. Let's skip all of that. Let's just keep this thing rolling and jump right into the conversation. So yeah, this came in. I'm gonna just show y'all, this is what the box looks like. And this is gonna kind of be a first impression or whatever, so love that little detail on the side there, with the Lions Club. All right, and you can see fingerprint magnet and just the information with the batch code information on the back. Slide that off, and then you get this card with some information, but there aren't any notes or anything on it. Rugir, daring and exceptional. Rugir celebrates those who refuse to settle for the ordinary, a clear standout. Here is a bespoke fragrance curated to evolve with you. This unmatched olfactory scent is all about enhancing your natural confidence and assertiveness, and an enigmatic and roaring blend. Rugir leaves no room for second guessing. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that based on if we were actually describing Layton. And then this is what the actual physical box itself looks like. Same thing as in the front. And then you actually have that peephole. You open it up, and that's where the fragrance actually sits set. All right, and the box is the same, so nothing special about that. So put that off to the side. And nice when it comes to presentation, man. Like I said, we've been giving Latafa their props, but let's give Armaf their props here with this in particular. Beautiful, beautiful bottle. It's actually this is tinted glass, so you can kind of see that juice there or whatever, if you can look past the fingerprints or whatever. And then you have those details at the bottom, which is super, super dope. That is texture there, so it does, you can actually feel that raised. I love the way they put the lion up there. Everybody's doing lions. Armaf has been doing the lion. Rayhan has been doing the lion. Who copied who? Because Armaf has lion heart as well, and Rayhan kind of has the same thing, and they're both kind of cloning the same fragrance. So I'm not gonna get into that. Nonetheless, the only thing that's weird about this is this strap. So this part right here is magnetic, and it does clip into place automatically, but this strap, I can see this being very aggravating. It's not like I'm aware of this. I don't know. It's just some cool addition or whatever, but just pull the strap back. No pun intended, pause. And then standard atomizer. All right. And like I said, I've already worn this for an hour. And one of the things you notice, this definitely is one of the more highly concentrated fragrances as it relates to oil from Armaf. This kind of sprays the similar way that Rasasi Hawas Black, like you can hear it. you know how you can hear certain engines, certain mufflers, and you can tell whether they got clean, you know, exhaust systems, or the fuel injection is doing what it's supposed to do or whatever. Same thing with this. Even when you hear it, when you spray, you can hear those molecules are thicker, and it's taking a lot more I can't say pressure because it's not pressurized, but it's struggling to actually get out. And you can tell in the oil concentration, can't really see it on my hand, but that's from some of the wear I got. But one of their more oily fragrances, you know, and this is actually only, it's an EDP. Does it say on the bottle? It does not specify what this is. Let's see, let's look at the box. Yes, an EDP, but it's one of their thicker EDPs, you know? All right, let's deal with smell. Okay, this is based on Layton, and this is one of the better Layton presentations that I've smelled. I thought we were done, we're not. But you get that nice, beautiful spice in the opening. You get that apple spice, that warm apple crisp, but this is more on the woodier side. You do have some of those citruses or whatever in the top, but not the way that Layton does. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is more of a warmer, the citrus is kind of dialed back in the opening. You don't get that, you know, some people kind of get that Vicks Vapor Rub thing going on with Layton. You don't get that with this. This is more so a warmer version in the opening as it relates to Layton, you know, so the apple is there, the lavender is there, the woods is there, the spice you get from that, and then you get that vanilla as everything starts to dry down. I'm gonna pull up the notes here specifically so we can definitely look and see what's in here. But like I said, in the opening, man, it's like, okay, that's definitely Layton, but it's a little bit warmer. That's the biggest difference to my nose. Now, of course, you may say something different. I have not seen anybody, like I saw this in the background of Neeb's video, Aromatics, when he was at whatever he was at. I saw the picture down there hanging, and I was like, what in the world was that? So, but yeah, just this nice, beautiful, candied-like apple opening that's a little bit warmer. That's what you get from this. Like, nice, beautiful, warm, candied apple, almost like some of that, like apple. I'm not gonna say apple pie, but like if you took the crust from an apple pie. I'm not even editing that out. I don't know why they're calling me right now. But if you took the crust, I see, these are things I try to tell y'all is real. Like, I'm not faking this. But if you took the crust from the apple pie and you candied it or whatever, but definitely that nice, crisp, candied apple with that warm vanilla that actually starts to come up with some of that pepper and that spice that you get with the lavender and all of that. So like I said, this is more so Layton dialed back on the citrus. I would give this like a 85-90. Like I would give this like a 85-90. I want it somewhere between 85 and 90. Mainly I'm giving a 90 presentation oil concentration. This is kind of like a first impression. So we're going to have to do another video probably next week or maybe in a live stream and report back on what the actual performance is like. But this is definitely a first impression, 85-90. Again, got this from LR Lux. And then they have the Altair version, and then they have the Haltane version, those that I have coming in as well. So I'm excited about that. But let me pull up the notes here on Fragrantica just to see what we got going on. So again, a woody vanilla, powdery, aromatic, warm, spicy. Yeah, like this is more on the woodier side, the warmer side, versus with Layton, you get more of some of that warm and fresh spice. So in the opening, you get that lavender, apple, mandarin, orange, and bergamot. Like I said, so, and I think in Layton and in the OG, that lavender is actually in the middle. And then in the middle here, you get geranium, violet, and jasmine. And then in the base, you get vanilla, gaiac wood, amber, pink pepper, sandalwood, patchouli, and cardamom. And one of the things I did notice after about an hour, you get more of that patchouli here that gives more of that wood and emphasis to where oud is not necessarily in accord, but it does kind of give you the slightest tinge of like, ooh, there is a level of sophistication here that oud really gives to a lot of different fragrances. So like I said, it's not enough to make somebody be like, ooh, they just took Layton and added oud to it. No. Just think wood, and the woods, that Gaiac wood combined with that patchouli. You can tell they kind of amped up the patchouli in this. They give it a bit of, you know, I call it that stank, that musty, you know what I'm saying, earthiness, that rich earthiness that sometimes oud can give you. But I mean, it's a beautiful candy apple spice. Like I said in the opening, you get this home bazaar feel. So the citrus that's there in the top, maybe it's because the lavender is in the top with it, and it kind of dials that back and adds that powdery nature to it. It doesn't even really give you, you know, a lot of citrus in the opening. But the apple, oh my God, it is beautifully well done. And as it just sits here, it's a pleasure to smell. Pleasure to smell. This is good. This is good. So yeah, we're going to spend some more time with this. I may wear it over the weekend, but we're definitely going to report back. But holla at your boy, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, click the bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. Let me know. Do you have it? Do you have it on the way? Is Layton becoming like a Ventus? Do we need another clone? You know what I'm saying? Because I think I got 3 or 4 others. I think 5. I think I got more Layton clones than I do Aventus clones. And that kind of tells you how I feel about the whole Aventus thing. Nonetheless, holla at your boy. Let me know again from the house of Armaf. We have the Lions Club, and this is Rugir. I'm pretty sure y'all can give me etymology, grammar lesson, whatever on pronunciation, ask G's type of lesson in the comments. So I look forward to it. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll catch y'all next week.